Hello!
We just had a problem with the mixer. Quality coffee with fresh milk, really easy, really fine. My lovely job is to count millions that I earn on solo coffee.
Hello everyone! Today we are in Prague and right now we are on the territory of the student city. So that's the main CZU University, and Evgeny, one of our loveliest partners in crime, set up his station right there. We're gonna show it to you in a second. It's the economic faculty, more or less like that. Today is a lovely weather and we're gonna proceed further, ask him a few questions, and definitely do not forget to like us, subscribe and follow on the loveliest platform, YouTube. That's Evgeny, one of our, by the way, oldest partners among the rest. And around half a year ago we have already set up his first station in the living complex called Broccoli. You'll see some shots from there, and now we're gonna proceed with a few very important questions to Evgeny. So Evgeny, can you tell us a few words about the station in Broccoli, how it runs, is everything fine, and how did you decide to set up your station here, and how did you come to this very important point that you are able to set it up here?
Well, let's start with the point that I bought a few stations at once. So on the first one, the negotiations was really easy, really fine, and we set up a station quickly. The negotiations took like 2 weeks, and I'm very glad, and I want to thanks to Broccoli management, because it was really quick and no complications, so it was fine. And here at the University of Agriculture, it was a bit complicated. The negotiations took like 6 months, and it was quite complicated.
How did you come up with the Solix coffee brand generally? Where did you find us? How did you come up with the decision to buy 2 stations at once?
So basically I followed Roman, one of co-owner of Solix coffee. I followed him since I guess 2015.
Oh, Roman is here.
I just thought that he moved to Vienna, to Austria, and that he set up a startup with Ilya. Basically, I considered a few investment options. One of them was Soul Coffee, and another one was something different. But I decided for Soul Coffee because I need to set up a stable income. I want my investment to be relatively low, and when I considered 2 options, another one was really costly, and it was quite hard to finance another project.
What was the other one? Just if I may ask.
It was a repair auto service.
Okay. Because unfortunately here we still have no functioning. It will be starting since tomorrow onwards. Tomorrow. So we'll tell you about the results anyways. Can you tell us maybe a few words about your first location, of the functioning of it? What, let's say, advantages, disadvantages, what problems did you face? On the opposite, what was the super easygoing kind of the things? Tell us maybe a few words about the Broccoli, a living complex, and then we'll proceed inside.
Based on my experience, I had several problems. At the start, we just had a problem with the mixer, which I had to adjust in order. It was a matcha mixer that was somehow blocked or doesn't work properly, so I need to fix it, and it wasn't so complicated. I contacted Ilya. He contacted the producer of coffee machine, and he tell us how to do that.
That's basically how it normally works. Whenever you have any problem with the station, you drop a short notice, a short message on the working group, on the WhatsApp chat, maybe a few photos or videos, and immediately we react on that, no matter what, no matter if it's a weekend or weekday. We are like that style, dude. How did you finally decide to become an entrepreneur? That's a very interesting question for us.
I always want to make people's life easier, happier, and I think Solvix Coffee is the product that will make their lives easier. Bring quality coffee with fresh milk, with alternative milk, with matcha. So just they have a choice between soul coffee and regular automat on coffee.
Why we are that much interested in this? Because normally in Europe, no matter if we're in Czech or Austria, whatever, average people are, let's say, fine with the day-to-day routine job. You know, like they are going to the office, they do their job like 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, and they get their like basic, I don't know, whatever salary, and they are fine with that. So still you decided, you made your choice to the, let's say, undefined, irregular income, which you can't anyhow foresee or prognose. So that's very interesting, because you, and what's more, you decided to buy 2 stations at once. How come? Like, why were you that sure in this, let's say, project, or like in yourself? Tell us maybe more about this.
Yes, I also want to add on the previous question, not only the product itself, I like it really much, but also I see financial potential, big financial potential in this project. So the second question is also connected to this one. I want to act, not to wait, and I know Roman, I know many of his successful projects abroad, and when I see the station itself, I came to Vienna like 1 year ago to try the coffee, to have an experience with this coffee machine, and I just liked it. And really, the coffee, the quality of coffee is very close to those you have in specialty coffee shops in Prague. So yes, it's not made by the barista, but it's still really close to the taste. I mean, so I like the product and the station, and I see huge potential in this project. So I didn't want to wait, and I just want to act.
It's also very interesting and important to understand that this type of the business gives you an opportunity to like work your full-time job, and still at the very same moment have an, let's say, a chance to service the station once in like 2 days.
Basically, I started servicing my first station in Broccoli by myself, because I need to try it, and I need to find out if everything works as it's supposed to work. And I had some troubles at the beginning, which we resolved successfully, and like 1 month ago, I hired an assistant that basically serviced my coffee station. So I just go there like once a month or once in 2 weeks to bring all the stuff to the station, and that's it.
And counting all that you have just said, what can you literally advise for our viewers? The guys who are still sitting maybe on the sofa, dreaming about this entrepreneur life or whatsoever, what can you advise from your side, from your shoes, like being already an entrepreneur since a while? What do they need to do to start this journey?
I think it's not for everyone. Also, as I talk to my colleagues, they're Czech, they're working with me in the same corporation, and I know that it's not for everyone, but for those who who consider to become an entrepreneur, I suggest to be brave, but not only brave. You should consider some financial side of your business project, as well as just normal business potential. So, and also you should love what you do. So I'm basically a coffee lover, and here three things was in one. So I like coffee. I see the potential in this project. I like the way with coffee is presented. So it was an easy choice.
And tell us a few words about your future plans. So now you have two locations in Prague. Basically, it's a Broccoli Living complex, or a co-living complex, and this lovely space in the main Czech University agricultural faculty. Maybe you have already discussed that with some other new locations. Maybe you have it in your mind. I have no idea. I don't know. Share it with us and tell us a few words.
Yes, so right now I'm still working at my job, doing my job every day, and operating two stations in Prague, but I always think of the future. So one of the reasons why I also started with coffee, it can help me to have a relatively stable income, so I can quit my job with the without any fears. So and I still also generating some money from my job, and I save it to invest in future projects. Right now I'm still in negotiations with other locations.
You said something about like the university, some university in Prague.
I have many negotiations, but it takes time to reach an agreement. It's different universities, it's different dormitories and other places. So negotiations are ongoing there. It just need a time.
And now you have finally the second station. It took a while, as you said, like this negotiation phase, but the location, it's amazing. Everyone can only dream about such a place.
Yes, the location is amazing, and also I also want to thank to the management of faculty, because they also bought chairs and tables in a color of Solix coffee.
Oh.
So it's quite productive cooperation between us and the economy faculty of agriculture.
Some random funny question from me. What do you like the most in your job, like in this Solix coffee project, and what you don't like?
My lovely job is to count millions that I earn on Solix coffee. Well, I think it's enjoying a cup of coffee, fresh coffee with the specialty beans and fresh milk, adding some syrup, and it's just a beautiful start of the day.
You still haven't got any location by that, and still you decided to invest and only then act. So please, can you maybe in more detail let's say share or describe this very moment, because for each and every entrepreneur this very moment basically brings the person, a random average one, to the entrepreneurship. That's when the entrepreneurship starts. Please share, it's very interesting.
Basically I bought two stations at once with no location agreed. So I bought it in December, I think, and then was holidays, and I started looking for location in January, and basically I just want to not have some back route. You know how many times you were rejected when contacting potential locations. and you may give up if you make no commitment. For example, not buying a station because spending money or investments are the main reason that motivates you to work. And if you do not invest your money, then you can easily give up and not to finish the process. But I know it's a matter of time to set up some locations and set up a station in this location. So it's a matter of time and negotiations, and because as I said, the huge potential of Slovak's coffee, I was sure that there is no way I cannot be successful.
So now we are getting to the final of this lovely show. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being with us, staying with us up until the end. We do hope that was a very interesting and lovely episode. My personal favorite and like for this gentleman. He's a very amazing partner of us, and we do plan and we do think that he will become our master franchise for the whole Czech Republic, at least for the Prague. We'll see. And please do like our episodes, watch them, follow us, and we're gonna show you next steps further.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.